Welcome back to 1 and 1/5, where I do things a tad bit different. Today we're going to be reviewing the Little Tracker GPS watch. This is the LT-1500 or the Senior Edition. I think they have another edition out there called the Sport Edition and the Kid Edition, and I think another one, I'm not sure. This watch requires a SIM card though, so it's paired with your phone, but it doesn't require your phone to work. It has its own cell service, so it can receive its own calls and send its own calls and video calls. And it also has fall detection alert. So if a loved one is wearing this and a loved one falls, such as myself or a senior or whoever, it can detect that. And you can also, on your phone, you can pair this with your phone, and then you can set on your phone 3 different numbers for it to call if it detects a fall, and you do not hit the cancel button within 30 seconds, or 3 seconds, sorry. Did I mention that you can only connect the charger up magnetically to the back of this watch in one direction? So there's no fumbling to get little cords into holes or anything. You only connect it magnetically in one direction. This watch also has an SOS button and a touchscreen back button, which is the circular button on the lower part of the screen. This here's the SOS button that you can hold down for 10 seconds to call one of your preset contacts. Did I mention that? You can set those numbers for your number, your sister's number, and 911, and it will automatically call and tell them your location upon receiving the call. Here's the SIM card port. It's a bugger to get out the SIM card tray, so make sure you have the loved one do that for you. Here's the power button. So now it's on phone setting. I can scroll over and have video call, phone book, camera, so you can take pictures with this watch, chat, and there's the home screen or the time screen with a microphone and a phone. Big buttons, they take up as much screen real estate as possible. Then you can go into the more settings on the watch or your phone app and change the fall sensitivity settings from 1 to 10. 10 being the least and 1 being the most sensitive. It's backwards in my mind, but that's how they put it. And it's phenomenal. If it detects any fall within 3 seconds, it'll call my phone because I have it set up to do that on my phone app. Now, here, just hang on. There. I dropped it. It's displaying, it detects a fall, and I could hit cancel, but I'm not. And here's my phone. There. That number's giving me a call right now. And then I can hang up there. It's phenomenal. For a loved one, it's $200 plus a $35 phone plan a month. This could be a lifesaver. Say if your loved one lives out in the middle of the sticks where there's nobody around for an hour or so, and they fall, who's going to help them? This watch might be a lifesaver if that ever happens. $200. It's worth a purchase. Complete the review without reviewing the app itself. Able Plus. I'm not sure if you can see my phone screen here. Here's the home screen. It has more location, phone, history, and voice. So you can check the history, where the watch has been. You can phone call the watch, you can check the watch's location currently, or you can click More. Under More, you have the settings for device list, so what's the callback sequence that you want it to call back numbers. You can set geofencing, you can send the watch messages from your app. You can also remotely operate the camera, activate the camera on the watch to check in on a loved one. You can also check healthy steps, so you can check out their BPM or their heart rate sort of thing remotely. They thought of everything. They thought of everything when they made this app and this watch. Please subscribe. Take it easy.